were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We said down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
All right, welcome back to another stream. My camera's like turned the wrong way. Let's kind of do something like that. That's a little bit better. Yeah, welcome back to all the people that are joining. So this is the first time that I have, I've multi-streamed before, but it's just been a long time. So I'm live now on Twitch and on YouTube, trying to get both of those platforms going. I'm assuming a lot of you are coming from my Twitter account, which is at Pt.4. So thank you for following me there, and please drop a subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Both of those are should be linked in basically whatever you're watching on. So that being said, we've got a lot done yesterday in the game. So for those that maybe haven't watched this before or are kind of new to it, I'm a civil engineer. That's my job, actually, my full-time job. I had a nice short day today. So one of the things I really, really like one of my favorite games is City Skylines because of that. So I've just been building a city. So this is part 4. So we've been doing this for a few days now. We've kind of really gotten into it, I guess you could say. So, it's getting pretty exciting. So, anyway, let me get rid of a few of these things here, so that way. This is good. All right. Let me just want to pause that. Like I said, I'm restreaming for the first time in a long time, so just a little bit of hiccups on that. I've got your chat, both YouTube and Twitch chats up here, so I can see it. That being said, let's get this music down. Let's switch over to the game. And actually, let me get rid of these. I don't really need these to be here. Those social things on the right. All right. Let's see where we left off last night. I played pretty late, basically until I couldn't handle it anymore. Okay, so 18,000 population. I don't really have. You know what I need to do? Sorry, I need to. See if I can do this. Well, that kind of is doing what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm just gonna move some stuff around on this monitor over here so I can kind of have all the things that I want to see up. There we go. It's not the best. That'll work. Okay, so one of the things that we were doing yesterday, trying to get some of these, we have a lot of several sectors that are industrial, that they just don't have enough workers. Getting workers seems to be a problem. I have tried to help that by adding, like in this case, a metro station, which you see over here, but it doesn't seem to be helping all that much. So, I mean, one of the things I'm noticing, it's on the fringes of the town that they're having this problem. You notice this is all industrial, and they only have one building with that problem. So it seems like it just has to do with the population in proximity to the businesses. So it kind of makes it a little difficult on me. Actually, let me... I know this is kind of a secondary thing, but I'm going to go ahead and do this and zone this section here and here. Let me make sure that yeah, that's all good here. So like this needs to have we need workers over here. I mean, that's just the end of it. We just need workers. So I'm hoping, let me see here. So one of the things that I want to do, I think, is a this is kind of taking up a pretty big chunk over here. Let's so there just aren't enough workers here, period, right? So let's see if we can get a metro to run over here. It's going to be extremely expensive, but at this point I don't know of another solution. 55,000. That's insane. Okay. Having a hard time dealing with that. So you got blimps. I'm not really. Monorails. Cable cars. So the cable cars might be a cool thing to do in the mountains over here at some point, but it's not a very valid way of doing that. Now what I could do, and what I'm noticing now, I want to leverage some of the strengths that I have. Like in this case, I have this really big road, and it kind of goes all the way through the main part of my city. I mean, all the way over here. It's like the artery of my city. So I kind of want to leverage this. I kind of want to see if I can't upgrade this to a road type that's going to have another mode of transportation with it. It's like these are with tram tracks. With median and tram tracks. Monorail. I could do a monorail on this whole thing. So it's not letting me. Maybe I can't. Oh wait, upgrade. Ooh, I can. Okay, and it's only 8. It's not super expensive. So let's oh no. Why did that do that for? I did not expect that to happen. Okay. Okay, like here it should. Okay, I don't know why I. Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at doing a monorail. I think that's a viable option. This is a station, and that's a station. Comes with a stretch of road. So can I up? It's like trying to snap in this weird spot. Like if I, okay, see if I turn it this way. If I demolish the section of road and add one here. Space already occupied. I think I have to do that. Okay, now I can put it in. That connects. Okay, good. This is working pretty well, and this is pretty affordable to do as well, so that's good. Distance too short. I can't upgrade this. Why can't I upgrade that? Distance too short. That is peculiar error to get right there. Okay, let's work back this way. So let's add a monorail stop here. Yeah, let's add one right here. Okay. Let's keep upgrading. Can I? Oh wow, I can upgrade all of this. Wow, this is great. Okay. Now this is going to be a problem because I can't get it to here. I could get it to right here. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it here. Let's see. Oh man, I didn't even see how expensive these were. 20,000. Okay, it's not that bad actually. Okay, there we go. And then let's just kind of finish the 6-lane road here. Is this really going to be difficult on me? Distance too short. Slope too steep. Distance too short. Okay, let's see about... We don't want to demolish this. We want to move it. I don't know why it doesn't snap a little bit better, but that's okay. And now it's kind of like lowering the terrain here for some reason. Don't know why it's doing that. That's pretty weird. Yeah, this is another situation where it's just going to say that it's too short. Space already occupied by this road. This is a lot. I got time stopped for a reason though. Let's fix this. Oh, I can't connect it here. I can connect it here. So I guess I'm doing that. I don't really want to do that. There you go. Oh, I mean, I don't really need to carry this on, do I? I guess I can just, let me switch this back. Okay. Okay, now let's get back to this. So we've got 3 that are in operation. We've got $150,000. We're doing fine with money. I don't want to, I'm just trying not to bankrupt myself. And actually, let's just go ahead and play time. I'm not losing money right now. This is an issue for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, here's what I think I need to do. I need to do this, and I need to do this, and then I can do that. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now for this one, I'm gonna have to go underground, which is gonna stink because it's gonna destroy some of these buildings that were here. Oh, I could just do this. No, never mind. Okay, it was just, it's just being weird. Don't know why it was doing that, but it was being pretty strange. Okay, let's redo those. Everything else is good over here. Looks like demolish anything here. It did. It got rid of this. Residential. I almost added another stop right here, but I decided against it. Okay. This runs over here. Let's continue our upgrade. Second, I gotta. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's continue our upgrade of this. Oh, this is gonna make this intersection even worse, but that's gonna just have to happen. So we have one here. I think we need to put our other one like right here. So let's get it up to that point. It's kind of funny, honestly. It's like these trams right next to. Oh, jeez. Speakers like freaking out on my computer. Okay. I suck at city planning in this game. I usually do grid form for the majority of the tiles used. Yeah, I put a lot of hours into this game. I honestly couldn't even guess how many hours I've spent in this game, but that's a good place to start, honestly. Grid form is not a bad like starting point, but definitely come on. Try not to demolish this. Definitely not the best to go with. Whatever, it's just gonna have to happen. Then this is the end, and then we can go to a regular big 6-lane road. With a median, sure. It's, yeah, I know what you mean though, the grid pattern, that's kind of like the one that's a good one to start on. Nothing wrong with it. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, let's add a monorail line. Goes from here. Let's just add one that hits every stop here, here, and here. And then we circle and go all the way back. Alright, so we got monorails in the middle of our farm. Oh well, I think people are going to start using them, honestly. I wouldn't have added it if I didn't think it was going to benefit in some way. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be good. Ugh, goodness, this is terrible. Wow, look at this congestion. And all of these trucks are either coming from... Looks like a lot of them are coming from out of town via the highway that I made. A lot of them are actually going the other way. Let's I don't think I can see where they've come from thus far. Returning to facility. So this one is going to right there. Yeah, this is... The traffic here is not good. We can try to do something to mitigate this. Landfills, the worst, as they get full really quickly, and many incinerators couldn't burn much of the garbage I have. Yeah, and it's really just about, not just about having incinerators. Oh, that's how the house is on fire. But having incinerators that are kind of spread across the city because, like, for example, my trash problem has gone away. It seems like I only have a problem with workers right now. You know, it's just about having something near you. Like, if you put all of your trash in this corner of the map, it's going to take forever. Like, let's say over here, a house fills up with garbage, and so the icon comes up. Okay, so that's going to trigger a dump truck from way over here to get sent out, but it's going to take a long time for that dump truck to get all the way over here. It's going to get on the highway, get off here, go through all these streets, and then finally get back there. So, you know, a lot of it's just having, you know, like, little errors will pop up all the time and you don't even notice them because they solve themselves. So it's just about having them in the right spot and in proximity to what you're I can't talk right now. In proximity to the thing you're trying to solve. So in this case, a house with trash in this hypothetical. So that's what I've learned from playing the game over the years. And I could be, I don't know, there's probably lots of different ways to do it too. Man, this is a big mountain over here. This one over here is pretty big too. I'll unlock some of this. I think I want to get this tile to the north next. Tile to the south. And then this island tile to kind of finish it up. Yeah, this is my solar plant that I built way out here. I actually need to... let me try to... How much is it for these? 15,000. I can actually afford this now, so... Let's demolish both of these. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to build wastewater treatment plants, so that way we stop having this water quality issue down here. I've just neglected to do it. Oh, come on. So once those turn on, which I'm glad I put a power plant out here because these are kind of self-sustaining. And I'm gonna grow out to here eventually, but I just want to do it right. Like this, I'm gonna make this is gonna be like, I think, the city center eventually. I have terraformed this river. As you can tell, the river used to zigzag through here. So in the base game, vanilla, I only have sewers and treatment plants. Treatment plants does not get rid fully of the poop water. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the base game, I think that it only says 85% of the pollution. So, I mean, it does something. It's just, you know, if you get the Green Cities DLC, I think you can actually completely get rid of it. But I don't know if I have that. I have a handful of the DLC. I just can't remember which ones I have and which ones I don't. Like some of these buildings, they are getting abandoned because they're going out of business because they have a worker shortage. It's not good. How many people? 44. It's doing something. Let's see how many people are in this train. 2 out of 180. So this is one of the things I started to do, but I need to do it. I was thinking DLCs, but send it. Yeah, that same thing. So I was gonna go ahead and upgrade when I started to start streaming this again. Grab all the DLCs, and then I was like, I saw that Cities 2 got announced. I'm like, never mind. I'll just wait. Save some money. Okay, one of the things I need to do. What's this? Active time. Let's do during the day. What is this? Oh, I have different options. Let me do that. Let's cut that number of... And I need to... Actually, let's go to economy. So once you start building these things, one of the things that's kind of a silent killer is... all this stuff is normally 100% of the budget. So this is not the pretty part of the game, but this is a very necessary part, because once you start adding new infrastructure, you're going to notice that, like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not making nearly as much money. Like, what's going on? And it's because it's defaulted to 100% budget for every one of these. And some of them, like, for example, for modes of transportation, like the monorail, like this one is only 26 people out of 180. So what that tells me is I can run fewer trains, right? Like, and less frequent, and they'll be fuller, and I can save money. And so the way that you do that is you go to economy, and then that's what we're gonna have to do. So, like, you know, and it kind of gives that, it kind of alludes to that. It says raise the budget to have more of whatever. So I'm going to reduce the budget of a few of these. I'm going to cut the metro budget by 25, the train by 25. We don't have any of those. Monorail by 25. I'm just going to do 25 across the board for now for a lot of these. Monuments, that's fine. Let's see. This is okay. You know, some of these big services are good. For the power plants, I think if I actually increase the budget, my power capacity goes up. So that's an interesting way to kind of, you know, game the system a little bit. Let's see here. This is income and expenses. What happens if you don't maintain the road budget? Your roads will literally start to break. Now, you can get by with that. So there's like a... Let me turn down my headset. It's a little bit loud. There's actually a building that they've created somewhere. Yeah, so this is a road maintenance depot. It houses maintenance vehicles as they travel around the city to boost roads, allowing travel at higher than normal speeds. So it says that, but it also maintains the roads. So, like, if you don't do anything, if you, like, don't go it down to zero, then after a while, like, especially the ones that are traveled by these heavy trucks, so in industrial areas, your roads are just going to break, and you're going to have to either manually fix them, or, you know, they're basically just going to start falling apart. So I actually think I can probably reduce that by 25% too. Let's just see what it does. And if, you know, the trash and medical, all this stuff, I think I'm going to leave the same. Looks like, I mean, trash is the biggest expense. Oh no, wow, electricity is by a long shot. So adjust the budget to decide how many road maintenance and snow dump services have at their disposal. So specifically for this map that I selected, there's snow, and so these roads will become iced over a little bit more frequently. I think I've got enough capacity, so I'm going to cut it by 25%, save a little bit of money, and try to generate some more growth. Now, I don't think you do. I think this is a deal. Shoot, let's see. Where can I see installed DLCs? It's I think it might be at the main menu. Yeah, I don't know if I have it here. This is the, I think this is like the winter something DLC. So that's why it's snowy. So it just adds a handful of like little types of parks and stuff, and then obviously like the road stuff with the plows and stuff like that. Oh, that is abandoned. I don't know how that got abandoned. Is this a commercial? That's surprising that got abandoned. Now I want to see here. 77. There are people using this. 98. A lot of people using it over here. And let's look at this train here. 57. So, I mean, I'm going to cut this even more. Because the effects they don't take long. Actually, let's, you know, I say that. Let's let time play out a little bit longer. Now, I still haven't solved the issue here. The issue over here is really bad. And there's not a lot of outlets that allow allow me to easily connect this to more stuff. So these people are complaining because of their pollution, and I'm trying to empty this landfill as quickly as I can, but it's just a problem. This one is full. Great. Probably gonna start having a trash issue soon. I've got 3 landfills that are in the process of emptying. Hopefully my incinerators can keep up. I tweeted a colossal order about military units and military bases. They never responded. I hope they add those 2 things in the game. That'd be really cool, actually. Like a military aspect of the game. Almost like add a disaster. It's like, hey, we're getting nuked. That'd be funny. Okay. Yeah, this area here is still really on the struggle bus. Let's I wonder if people are using this train. 0. Wow. Let's transport. Okay, so this is orange, 209 per week. Are using that. A lot of people using the subway. See, that's why I like the subway, is people just like use that for some reason. They use it a lot more. Honestly, want to add some more subway connectivity. Where's my metro stops at? I kind of want to run one from over here to here. Again, it's really expensive, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it. This place has been having issues for a long time. Slope too steep. If I had $1. Oh, here, this is abandoned anyway. Oh, come on. Why are these people complaining? You literally don't have a business right now. That really bothers me as an engineer. If that's not curved in some way that looks like it would maybe function, okay, that's doable. I can live with that. It just really ate into my budget, but that's okay. Let's do, what am I doing? Oh, I need to add a line, yeah. A line from here to here to here and to here, and then all the way back to here. And then let's do another one just from here to here and back. So that should help. I hate the idea of a subway being like out here in the countryside, but we'll just do that for now. Another thing, traffic is bad. Yeah, the other AI looked a lot more promising. Looks like it's going to be a lot more realistic. It's kind of interesting how it looked like it was going to be like almost like AI. Well, it is AI actually. I don't know, not almost. It's going to be AI based, which is pretty cool. Let's can I just build a got a huge demand for houses, so I'm just gonna try to quell some of that. Yeah, look at that. These are gonna pop up immediately. As soon as I build that, it's like instant, almost, that they build those. Let's okay, I'm gonna do something interesting here. These people are still complaining. I want to this might backfire on me, but I'm gonna like make this like scatter some low density residential in here. My thinking is, you know, it's already blank, so this one's blank right here, so let's do that. It's hard to tell with the farms because it's just like a it's just like a little tiny piece of it, and they'll fill in and people will probably start to work here. That's the idea that I'm trying to have. Here we go, use this corner here and do the same thing. Yeah, somebody already moved in there. See if we got another spot. This is okay, this is bare. Let's do this here. I'm just gonna, it's gonna look kind of like a checkerboard when it's all said and done, but I think it's like such a minor thing to do, but I think it can have a pretty big effect, actually. Let's see, that's zoned. Oh, here, let's just do that one. It ran out of business, so let's rezone it. And this, something interesting here is that this is like almost its highest level. Maybe I add a few. It's just really hard for me to squander all of this land that's like, look at that, like how bright, like this is a great place for farms, but they're just having problems getting workers. So let's pausing time for a second while I rezone this. I'm gonna rezone a few of these as low density commercial. I think they'll pop up really quickly. 1, 2. I think it just needs that. Yep, there's one that's popping in already. A few of these places. This whole area over here is just kind of a hodgepodge of stuff, which I normally don't like, but yeah, I saw that. I think that's a very cool, like the electrical, like the power lines. It's not really realistic. It's actually what my job is. I work with the power company, so it's not super realistic. It's not really how it works, but I think the way that they're gonna do it, and the reason I did that, I'll show you in a second. I think the way they're gonna do it's gonna be a lot more realistic. There we go. So a few of these places are struggling to find educated workers, and oh, that one just went empty actually. So let's see how our education's doing. I think we need to. Oof. Okay, so we need more. We need more high school. We need another high school. I built another one there. Let's get one over here. Actually, if I like built a road to this, I think maybe I could squeeze one in. Maybe not. It's a little bit. Yeah, it's trying to build a bridge. See if I can like do this and then squeeze it in right here. Kind of. Yeah, let's just do that. So that should help with that capacity. Let's look at. Kind of wanted to scatter those, and you know we need some over here too. university, we're pretty much full. Let's do an elementary school as well, just because we have the money. We're making quite a bit of money right now. Let's put another elementary school over here, kind of by where this high school is. High school's right here. Put it right next door. Why not? That way this area has both of them. So now those are better. And I don't want them... So the thing is with this, I don't want to... I want to be careful, right? Because an an over-educated population in this game means that you're not going to fill your industrial jobs. And so part of that is doing a combination of schools out policies, which I've done in a few districts, and kind of keeping the schools like packed, like not building like overbuilding them. So these places are still having problems. You can see some trash issues starting to pop up kind of everywhere right now. What is this? Too few services. Weird. Yeah, I don't know how it'll work. It's kind of interesting now, because I mean it's kind of like that in the real world, right? Like, I mean there's kind of been a shortage of people that are just, you know, that are just workers, because we need just people to just do a job, and it's everybody's going to college, and you know that's great and all, but there's a equal and opposite reaction to everything that we do. So now these roads are getting icy. It's July, or no, it's June, and the roads are icy. We're like in the North Pole or something. These are having some really bad crime over here. That's okay though. I don't care. It's just a power plant, so it's not going to go out of business. You know, if this was a business, they could get abandoned, right? If this was like a zoned area, but because this is something I built, it doesn't really matter. This highway that I built this highway. So before it was just this highway here, and then this highway by the ocean, and then I connected it with this highway last night actually. And it looks like this is, oh gosh, this traffic here is still just horrendous. Yikes, that's terrible. We need to, you know what we need to do? We need to get a train. So a lot of these trucks, let's follow them. Like this truck right here. Where's he going? I just select you, please. Exporting forestry products. So he is leaving town. So he needs an access to the highway. Basically, that's what he's doing. And right now, his access to the highway is to go from whatever business he's coming from over here and go all the way through. Then if I pick another one, so this is kind of my logic for when I do this. So like this one, delivering forestry products. So this one is going. Where did this come from? Okay, that one's confusing me. I'm gonna ignore that one. This one again, exporting or... Aha! This is what I wanted to see. So, half of the trucks are gonna they're just gonna get on the highway and drive out of town like a semi would. The other half is gonna go to, and I don't know if it's actually half, but you know, something like that. The other chunk of them is gonna go to these cargo train terminals, and they'll go there because they need to ship everything out. They need to get it out of town. So that's the other way to do it. So I bet, like, if I look at this, and there's not really, I'm gonna wait for a train to come through. Here's one. Please come over here. Okay, so like this one here. This is full right now. This come from out of town. It's got 80% load. So it's going to get unloaded. And then it got reloaded. Okay, so this is 73%. So it is pretty darn full. That's a problem. That's on fire. It's really full, which means that a lot of these trucks, and like, I mean, if you think of all the industrial places that are shipping, they're going to this cargo train terminal, it's literally all of these. So there's that. So I need to build another one. So I have this railroad track right over here, so I can just make a bridge and go right across to it. And that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Also, something I just remembered. If I go to boats, ferry. Okay, I don't have it yet. So this cargo hub for ships on the water, that's another great way for those trucks to go drop their loads off. So I think what I'm gonna do, what I just said a minute ago. I'm gonna build a road. I'm trying to map it out in my head, try to figure out the best route. That's not a good route. I need to come over here. So like, again, and like that, this whole issue with the trucks having to travel this whole way, like this, the power plant is having problems getting fuel. So this is a significant issue that I need to try to fix. So the only issue with this is these roads are just a maze. So first things first, let's make this bridge bigger. This is regardless of what I'm about to do, this is a cluster right now, and it cannot hurt to add another lane. That was just 4 lanes on accident. I shouldn't have ever made that 4 lanes. It should have always been 6. I think it was just a misclick on my part. So there we go. That automatically is going to cut that traffic down quite a bit because it's going to collapse, as you can see. So it's not nearly as terrible. One spot of industry, one spot of commercial, one spot for residential. It doesn't look like the city in CS2 or yeah. I mean, I think when I build cities in this game, I just kind of think of like, what do actual cities look like? And like, yeah, you have sectors that it's just like all industry, right? Like if you're driving around town, you know, you're gonna have just sections that are just like this, and then you're gonna have some sections that are kind of a hodgepodge, like, you know, like you're gonna have some that's like a farm right across the street from somebody's house, and some that are residential. So I mean, that's how cities form. There's not a right way or a wrong way, I don't think. Anyway, I want to one of the things I've been thinking silently, I haven't said anything out loud, is I need to give this, I want a road to go all the way through from this intersection all the way through to the train station. So if I go through here, it's gonna destroy some houses, gonna make some people mad. I can't right here because it's, no, I definitely don't want to do that. Maybe I'll have to. I almost need to make like a highway. Nah, okay. I had some thoughts in my mind, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I was like, well, maybe I could build a highway from here over to here-ish, like over this way, or I could build a highway from here. Maybe I'll also do that, right? Because that's a smart thing. So now not only can they get out of town by going through this route, they can get out of town by going through either the train or this highway. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's just keep doing what I'm doing. trying to work on the train right now. Let's keep time progressing. This road right here is really giving me the belly aches. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's just do this. Why not? Okay. Let's go circular. Okay, let's pause time for a second while I do this. Whenever I do something like disrupt like a supply chain, I'm pretty... I don't like to let time move forward because I've broken things before and it's just not... It's kind of just bit me before. Actually, I think like right there would be the best spot, so let's just do this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And we'll do this. Nope, that's way too much of a curve. There we go. Okay, now this place does not have power. I'm gonna have to run a power line over here to it. It's fine by me. It's okay for now. I don't mind doing this. And then water. Gonna need some water. Just run it directly from the pump. Why not? Kind of go ahead and do some of this area here because I'm gonna definitely do some stuff here. Okay. I kind of want to make all of this one way. You come in one way, you get out one way. That's what I did over here. So this is kind of something that I do commonly. I'll show you this. So I've got a regular train station for passengers here, and then the cargo here, and all of this is one way. So you come in over here. It's kind of like an airport, and the reason I like that is it's just because it's natural. Like you get what you need, and then you get out, and it keeps traffic from getting really, really bad here. Like this is a place where there's so many trucks, and there's never a traffic issue because I do that. That's just something that I did a long time ago, and I'm like, oh great, yeah, this actually works pretty well. Okay. Do I want to... Maybe I should do... I'm starting to second guess myself. Maybe I should do another... another big road here. Let's do like a... Can I do a 6-lane road? Like if I upgrade that, is it going to like me? Oh, that's not going to like me, I know. I can do this. I know I can do that. I really could do all of this. Except here. The only reason I can't do this one is because this fire department... Yeah, this fire department's right here. Probably be the best option. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's it's gonna be a lot of moving stuff around, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm going to upgrade this whole area. Yeah, it's gonna knock out some businesses, and it's not gonna... Yeah, whoa, oh, that looked weird for a second, okay. Gonna have to rebuild this power line. Whoops. Built it too close to the road, apparently. Kind of want to... Yeah, it's gonna yell at me for a second until I get this. Actually, no, I want curved. go. Do I want them to just... I don't really know what I want to do with that yet. Let's just try this. Let's just turn time back on. Now this one's open for business. These buildings are, everything's gonna shift. And immediately I'm seeing this truck is definitely not going over here. He was in the straight on, oh no, he was in the, oh, here we go. Here's our first customer right here, this guy. And I bet he is exporting products. Yep. So there we go. I want to see how he's gonna get out of here, because this might not be pretty. Oh, he just goes in and then he goes out. Okay, that's not the worst. I can live with that. Okay, well, let's do industrial. All of this is gonna be like just stuff for the cargo. Like this is all, if you notice this, like the ice cube factory, and they have like these shipping containers behind them. And the reason they do that, like if you compare it to like a regular old industry, like well, actually I don't know if I have any now I mention it. Well, that it looks like that because it's like, you know, it's close to this railroad. Oh, here's some regular old industry, like all this stuff over here. Oh, yikes, it looks kind of ugly. Ooh, yikes. This is becoming a pinch point. Where are these trucks coming from? So they're coming from the highway. Oh wow. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh yikes, okay. I don't think I even want this on-ramp to be here anymore. A lot of those are going that way. This is not pretty. Oh, you know what? Once I connect this other highway over here, it will get better. We got some trash problems. These places are still going. Oh, there we go. Still going out of business over here. It takes so long to empty these landfills. It's unreal. Which that's not how a landfill works at all, by the way. Not in any way, shape, or form. The whole way a landfill functions is because it can like use the soil properties to decompose trash. So anyway, not that that matters, but matters to me. It's not right. This is really weird right here. Get all this looking the same. Probably built some stuff there and it kind of messed everything up. Okay, I do kind of want to start building the main point. I'd love to build something awesome out on that island. That's a big goal of this. Oh, look, there's like a crashed ship right there. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to start doing something over here, but I can't. I just can't make a decision on where I want to do it or how I want to do it. Like right here, this plant's not functioning right now. Not enough fuel. I ran out. So I think I'm gonna move it. 10,000 to relocate it, but I was gonna say the fuel issue is gonna go away pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, they're just turning around right here, which I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. I just can't. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to do all this. Holy cow, I've got a lot of money. Wow. All right. Now that I have all this money, which I didn't realize, let's one of the things I was doing yesterday was trying to level all of this stuff out. It's very expensive to do this, but I've got $300,000, so because I'm rich, it doesn't matter as much. I'm just gonna level out all of this. Yeah, look how fast that burns money. It's crazy.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any
sinkhole?
minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Oh, great. We're having a death wave. Not good. See all these dead people? Also, our trash has got a problem, but we're also having a death wave right now. That's not great. So death wave is just natural. I hope that that's something that they fix in Skylines too, because death waves are annoying. It makes sense, I guess, when you think about it, but yeah, I just hope that they figure something out with that. Oh, not a terrible spot for a sinkhole.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
So that's actually not done anything. So that's totally fine. I don't care about that at all. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm not out of money, am I? Like, there's no way. Just, like, stopped doing what I wanted it to do for a second. Stitch all this up here. This used to be where the river ran, so it's going to cause a bit of an issue for a moment as this water figures out which way to go. It's going to flood the road here. It's just gonna kind of create a little tsunami effect almost. They just displaced all of that water. It's not a big deal though. It'll subside in a second. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's not good though. I want it to shut down that part of the road. Or my power plant. I didn't anticipate it was going to go all the way over there. Jeez. Okay. This is all terraform now. Kind of flatten some of this out. People can't get workers over here. Oh yeah, it's a big death wave. Awesome. And do we have any... Let's see about our trash. Let's I'm gonna build another incinerator. It's just so hard to place these things because it's like I don't want to put them in the middle of town. I guess I'll put one over here. This kind of makes sense, honestly. Somewhere over here. Should help that whole area. So we've got 2 incinerators there. You got one over here. Basically on the outside of town. And the idea is like these will kind of get this part of the city, these will get this part of the city, and then the ones over here will get the east part, or whatever direction that is. Let's see. University is full. Kind of want to keep it that way if I'm being honest. Until it drops into the red. Once it drops into the red, that's like, okay, I need to do something. Big death wave. Unless, wait a minute, this might not be a death wave. We might have... Oh yeah, we have about reached our capacity. So that's not a death wave. This is, we're just out of places to put our dead people. So let's put a crematorium. I mean, we need to just put it to where it can easily access the highway. Man, we gotta figure something out with this. This is terrible. I hate this. Oh, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. My wife is calling me, so just one moment. And I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Got a call from my wife. I had to answer. So, okay. I just noticed that my webcam was like partially getting cut off. Weird. That should be fixed now. All right. The death wave is rampant. The trash problem is rampant. This building doesn't have water. And there's just some of these things in this game. You just have to let time play out and it'll fix it. But holy cow. Oh my goodness. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a call back. All right. That should be the last interruption. Sorry about that. Okay. Getting food, actually. So, these places are having bad crime problems. Oh, there's just so much going on in the city right now. It's just like flashing red. You just have to know when to be concerned and when not to be concerned. Like, the death waves like this are normal. A lot of people will just die at a... Yikes, I need to build even more crematoriums. There's more people dying. A lot of people will die at one time because they all came to the city at one time and all have the same age. So, like, you have to just... let's do, like, right... Can I build it right here? Right next to this dead guy. Why not? Okay, now we're kind of catching back up. We're starting to have some crime problems. We need to do some better police stuff. Police HQ. How big is this one versus this one? They're the same size. Which one do I like better? This one. We need to build a police headquarters somewhere. Let's build it right here because we've got some crime issues over here. It's an expensive building, but it's worth it. A prison. Police stations have cells, but a prison is needed to rehabilitate them. Interesting. Forgot about that. Police helicopters. Higher capacity. Firewatch tower to spot forest fires. Forest fires can only put out with firefighting helicopters. Oh, wow. I actually need to do that. I need to build a firefighting helicopter depot because I have so much forest in my town. It is unreal. I need to have a way to mitigate that. Kind of all over the place right now, aren't I? Like, look at all this. Like, if I have a fire that just grows over here and grows and grows and grows, or, you know, over here especially would be bad. I need to just find a good place to put this. Fire department. No, let's add another road and just put it right here. $55,000 for that, but necessary. 55,000 well spent. how are we doing on healthcare? Yikes, not great. Can do 100 people. Let's add a health clinic. What do we got sick people at? We need some health over here. Everybody's really unhealthy over here. Trying to catch up on a few of these things. Let's see. Elementary school, it's not good. We need to build another one of those. Let's do it. Oh, I have one right there. Don't really. You know what? I can build it right here. That's fine. They don't care about pollution there. So they're just children. Creators Library. Oh, it's like a public library. It's not though. It's kind of weird. I should do. Need to build this out. Yeah, there we go. Hold it out to like right here. There we go. I kind of want to finish this part of the city off here. Let's put some water in. We got a lot of residential. Let's do a public library somewhere. Right there it is. Good on that. Elementary school, okay. University, I'm gonna let that dip just a little bit while we try to fill this in. Healthcare, we're good. Average health could be better. Children care center, that's good, right? Need one of those, I think. What are we doing how are we doing on everything else? Fire department. Could be worse. This area is super susceptible. Build some over here while we have the funds to do it. Police. I'm gonna do the same thing. Build police right next to the fire department. Police helicopter depot. I don't need any of that. Now what I might need, earthquake sensor. Okay, so these are some things that I have neglected to do, but I think we should probably build them, because otherwise I have no way to know if any of this stuff is gonna happen. So let's see here. Not operating. Monitors water level and sends out a warning if there are changes. So assuming Prepare for a tsunami. So we got hit with a tsunami last stream, and it was pretty bad, surprisingly. So I want to be able to mitigate that. I'll just do one for now. I don't think I need any more. Disaster response unit, disaster response airbase. Sends out helicopters. Sends out helicopters and trucks. So I want to put one thing I do want to do. I kind of want to build like a safe. It's a capacity 1,000 people, 5 evacuation buses. Oh, weather radar. We definitely need this. Put this right here next to all of our other stuff. Oh, shoot. I should have. Oh, we can just detect everything. Okay. Deep space radar, and this is for. That's for. The deep space radar is for meteors. So those can be pretty bad if those happen. So let's I don't want to get like a road up here. I don't know if this is gonna do what I want it to do, but oh, I got one right here. That's a road. Come on. That's not good. I want to put it like right up here. You know what I need to do? I just want to have it up on the mountains because I just want to. I just need to flatten this whole area off like a plateau. Then I'll add a road. And then all will be great. And I'll add that. So it'll already have electricity because it's right next to this. We'll need some water though. Now let's see if it's actually operating. Operating normally. Cool. I mean, I don't need to do anything fancy with that. Hold on a second. My goodness. I'm so sorry for all back and forth here. Okay, so this is already operating, which is what I wanted. So I just want to have detection on all of our stuff for disasters, because I have gotten bitten before. So like that one I put right there. That's a really good location. I put that at, actually. I mean, if I could do it again, maybe right here. I need to build like another big tower. Emergency broadcast. More likely citizens are to come to shelters when called. Terrain can hinder radio signals. Okay. Just trying to make it hug this road. Use up as little room as possible. And then I kind of, you know, this could be, I'd like to have like a disaster area. So, like, we have these big emergency shelters. That fits 10,000 people. So that would alone would almost fit my entire city. And then these are 1,000. So if I build 2 of these things, and they send out planning escape routes after disaster, citizens who have lost their homes can live in the shelter until they find new housing in the city. They're almost indestructible. Okay. What does this say? The same thing? Shelters are almost indestructible. Okay. Let's this is 24,000 for one of these. This is really expensive. And this has 10. That's just helicopter only. It's helicopter only, and this is both, but way fewer helicopters. Okay. Kind of want to put one here. This is fairly accessible. The idea is a place that people can get to quickly. Okay. I need to decide what I want to do. I think I just need to build. Oh well, I can barely afford one of those right now. So let's not do that. Actually, let's hold off. Let's get some high density residential going. Commercial. Let's do a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. These offices are not really filling in. Let's rezone this commercial. It'll fill in quickly. Oh, geez, this is empty. This is full too. Got a lot of stuff emptying out right now. And it empties slowly. I mean, these have been emptying out for a long time. This is only 45%. That's astonishing. And I think probably part of the reason is it's, wow. Garbage is really becoming an issue. This place can't get... I need to stop worrying about that. A lot of issues. Let's see, what's this? It's just zone nothing. Why is it zone nothing? That's weird. Like some of these areas, I need to... I'm gonna rezone this whole swath. That's all low density. I'm gonna make it high. Yeah. Same thing for all these houses. They've been here forever, but it's time for some bigger homes to go in here. Sorry. Zone all this in here. It's all going. Okay. Ooh, pause. I want a metro over here. How much is that? That's not that bad. Metro. So I could go above ground and be a menace, but no, I'm not doing that. That's a terrible idea. Yes, it runs right through here. Yes, this is great. Okay. Let's do that. This is going to be really cheap, actually. Okay, I'm gonna lower. So this is the monorail, planes, train, metro. Let's do 50. I'm gonna lower it by a lot because it's gonna start costing me more because I just added a bunch of different things like that. It's really good right next to the public library. Even build another university here if I wanted to. Maybe. No, I couldn't. It's too big. Okay. A blackout. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What are they talking about? Nobody's lost any power. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, I'd like to get that tile, so that would be 6, 7, 8, and then one more, maybe that one. 1, 2. So I'm gonna get this one next right here, the one that's highlighted. Seeing when if I. Oh, that doesn't have power. Ah, it's important. Earthquake detection. Pretty good. Radio coverage. That's also pretty good. Snow, escape routes. We don't have any of those. Because we don't have any. I want to inspect something underground. How do I do that? Oh well, I can figure that out. Let's rezone this while it's still like that. And that. See how many people are using the monorail. Oh, quite a few actually. This is bad. All these trucks are still trying to get in from the highway and trying to leave from the highway. So I mean, we need to connect this in a bad way. Using this good, but we just need to connect this. Okay, let's do it. Let's pause time. Really? That's kind of ugly, but oh wait, why is that wider there? Oh, it's 4 lane. I needed just 3 lane. Okay, and then this. You know, I could even like somehow connect that highway over here. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's do like this. Then we go 1, 2, is this? Oh, it's the wrong way. See here. See, where's the one-lane roads? 4-lane one-way road. So I want the people that are going out to be able to get on immediately. So I want to have like this go into just a one-way road, like a 3-lane one-way road or something. There you go. Let's do that to here. And then the people leaving town. Wait, that's the people leaving town. The people entering town. Go just like that. How will that work? That is yet to be seen. Let's actually upgrade part of this to... There we go. It's something. I don't know what, but it's kind of a hodgepodge highway. I don't really... Ew, that turn there is gross. Like immediately turn hard right. Let's pause time while I fix that, because that's going to bug me. Like, turn now. It's just like whiplash. There we go, that's much better. Much smoother. Okay, hopefully it's gonna. I was gonna say it's gonna take the game a second, but there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna start coming in this way. Already seeing something. All right, I'm gonna do something that I was gonna do earlier. 4-lane one-way road. Let's pause time. Let's do an upgrade. Okay, and then this is a 3-lane one-way road. Goes from It's just straight. It goes from here to here. Okay. Wait. It's 4-lane. Yeah. Okay. That's going to make the traffic a lot smoother. They're just going to go through. It's just like a big roundabout, basically. Look at that. That's just beautiful. I think it's beautiful. There's still a stoplight here, though. It's not really what I wanted. So let me... Okay. Sometimes the game will kind of like do things that you're like not expecting it to do. Like, I don't want this to be an intersection, you know? Like, I don't want traffic to get stopped because of that. So I want this to almost... be an on-ramp. You know what? That is what I want. I want it to be an on-ramp. Because if it's an on-ramp, then that means that the traffic's just going to merge. Let's see. Do we have any other type of ramps? Trying to remember. I don't think so. What's this? That's okay. No, that's not okay though. I have to go up. Connect to this. And then I want this get upgraded to a 4-lane one-way road. There we go. So now you have to go that way. There we go. So no, there's no traffic coming back up this bridge. The traffic is only going down. That traffic is gonna just never stop right here. It's gonna have to stop to merge, but that's just because, you know, there is just one lane, a 1-lane ramp. But there we go. After that traffic's gotten through, it's gotten a lot better. The traffic on this bridge is gonna be hell, but not a ton I can do with that. I mean, I can delete some of these crossing roads. Like living here, huh? You think it's too loud? Alright, no problem. Somebody else will live there. Thank you. That's how I get rid of those problems. Oh, let me do this. This is what I was going to do earlier. Not enough soil. Okay, so let's do that then. Let's say if I can make a big plateau over here, then I can kind of build this out. Just chop that mountain. This is a Random thought I had earlier, but I didn't speak it. These people don't have water over here. Wow. That's a pretty steep hill. Hey, look at that. I got it up here. Oh no, I hate that. All that land that could be used for building. Well, that's probably necessary. That's quite a bit of land though that I just pulled out of my you know what right there. Okay. Let me do some district painting, make sure that this is encompassed. Okay. Let's do more industry over here. All that. Traffic over here is also horrendous. Are these all one-way streets? This one is, but okay, let's really need to fix this. This is gross. I don't want to fix it right now, though. We got some pretty big skyscrapers over here. Max level. Yeah, there we go. Only 15 people in the whole building. I don't know how that's possible, but okay. See, like, this school is not going to care about that. Making really good money right now. That traffic is horrendous right here. I don't know what I can do to avoid that, really. It's bad over here, and it's bad over here. I mean, it's just a popular area to come in town, I guess. So, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Got to be some traffic somewhere. Let's continue with the. Alright, I'm getting rid of that. That has just been bothering me for a long time. Kind of unique, but like, okay. I want to build Ooh, I'm just not thinking about this. Build some disaster stuff over here. Some shelters. I think one that's like kind of over here would not be a bad idea. Maybe up, maybe even up here. Sorry about your building there. Had to be done. Okay. Let's do a shelter. Shelter's kind of meh. This is not a bad spot. We have, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put our disaster shelter over here. Traffic moves generally okay in this area. I think this is just where it makes sense. Now the problem is I've put myself in a bad spot because I've got some of these buildings over here. Okay, let's try this. It's terrible. It's not the worst I've seen. Okay, let's just put... Just kind of wanted this to be on its own loop. Okay, now... Delete escape route. Draw escape route. Okay. So I'll do a... Okay, so I want this... So I'm going to build one over here and one on the other side of the city, and that would basically be enough for my whole population almost. So not the whole, quite the whole thing, but a big chunk of it. So first one, the first stop can be right here. The second stop over... Trying to do it right here, maybe. Let's do this. Let's do... I'm going to do more stops than I need, just because it will, I think, be efficient that way. Okay, and this road right here will be kind of part of the cutoff. Let's do a stop right here in the heart of the city. Another one like right here. Get another one, or actually, and then we can just return probably after that. Okay, so that route is complete, so that's a good chunk of the city taken care of. I'd like to do the same thing, build another evacuation area. Actually, I could do it. I could squeeze it in over here if I can get a road to go in. Ugh. Stinks. How about... Why not? That's okay. Alright. Oh, actually, I don't think I gave myself enough room, did I? I did not. Terrific. Okay. Can get as close to that building as I can, and then we can go across. Okay, now I think I can build this. If not, it'll be a slope issue, and I can just flatten it. Okay. Right here, let's do that. There we go. Let's make all of this one way as well. Make it flow well. Get some water. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's draw an escape route. Do the first one right here. Next one, and we're going to use that same. Actually, we could use this bridge, couldn't we? No, we'll use the same bridge. This is going to be a pretty extensive route. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go back over here. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to think. about where I need to put all this stuff. Then we can go back. Okay, so there's one escape route. So that one, I kind of didn't do exactly what I said I was going to do, because I thought, you know what, this place over here is really desolate, so I need to build it its own evacuation shelter. Just going to do it up here. Just do 2. Oh, no wonder no buildings are going in over here. There's no power. Or water. So yeah, those are kind of important. So let's draw. I'm just gonna have this one kind of loop in this area. And this one. Wait. What's going on? Oh, I see. Okay, let's do something over here. Like over here. Here. Let's go down. Okay, so now we've got evacuation routes that kind of snake throughout the whole city at some point. This place isn't the best, but you know what, that's okay. Let's make these buses big. It's like I did not even realize that that was an option. Okay, so now when something happens, I can evacuate everybody and I'll be okay. Makes me feel a lot better about disasters, because we kind of got rocked by some other ones in the past, and that sucked. So I just kind of want to avoid that at all costs. How are we doing? Let's can we build a small radio tower over here? How's our radio coverage now? Yeah, we're doing great. Okay. Basically, the whole city is aware. You know what? Probably should have one right next to our actual thing, too. Alright, so now everybody is got good reception, so they know to evacuate. This is saying something. Not enough food. Why is the water not? Are we having water issues? Oh no, we are. Nobody is complaining yet, because it's just, we're barely not having water issues. Not operating. Oh, crap. I don't know why it's not operating. Oh my gosh. What happened? The river vanished. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Is this a tsunami? I hope not. It's here, this is a good spot for water, actually. Kind of like to scatter it, because if you put them all in one place and then you're in a situation where one of your water sources goes dry, then that's a big problem. These places are saying not enough food. Both of them are. These other ones are not saying that, though. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this sinkhole here still. Oh well. Food is 75%. It's kind of out here on its own. That might be why it's having issues. They need to relocate those. What I wanted to do. Okay, so this one has enough food now. There you go, it's getting food. Let me wait here. See what the trucks are coming by. So that'll tell me why they're having an issue. Let's see why that's happening. So, not enough generic industry. Oh, that's not that big of a deal. We need to get some generic industry in here. Okay. This is just really good for mining. So let's find a good spot where it makes sense to do generic industry. You know what? I know where it does. This whole freaking district. This one. It's going to be a big change. Whoa, this traffic is hell. Jeez, that's terrible. Let's see where all these guys are going. So one of them got on the highway. The other two are going to go, looks like, to the cargo. Yeah. Going to the cargo train hub. Hmm. One 1% full. It's almost clean. Yay. That one is too. Awesome. Got a lot of money right now. I'm just letting it happen. How many cool things here? Casino, football stadium, luxury hotel, the zoo. Dun 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 dun. Where should we put this? Right here by the mountains. That's kind of cool. What if we put it like way over here? That could be cool. Luxury hotel. A zoo. Which is a zoo? 180,000. That's crazy. Snowboard arena. Spa hotel. Got trash piling up over here. What are these? This is just like piles of coal. Your uranium. It's funny. No, I think this might be a good point to pause it. We're really at a good growth. So yeah, I'm gonna pause it for a little bit, at least for now, and then come back to it later. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you again soon. Bye.